Right, I need to figure out where the hell I need to go. I'm convinced I've got to do something back here.
Let me suggest a trade.
No thanks. I got everything I need, except peace and quiet.
Why is the food bowl out here? Either some or the cat. Here, kitty, 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 kitty. Here, kitty. Look what yummies I have here. Huh, the cat doesn't seem to be interested in this.
It probably only eats tuna, spoiled beast.
Well, I think it's sweet. So small.
You're soft in the head.
It occurs to me, but it sure... I can barbecue later on the glowing remain. I managed to hook this already.
Well, I can't do anything there. Let's have a look up here. Oh. Oh, it's color. I'm guessing I can change goal.
Baby goal!
What was that?
That's my new jingle.
Needs a little bass if you ask me. Hey, Goal. Everything okay?
And how? Isn't it fantastic here?
Yeah, well, if you're into squalor.
I think it's wonderful.
Brain damage. You coming with me to the fortune teller? He lives in the tent.
Ah, fortune teller. Wow. What are we waiting for? Last one there's a rotten egg. Next year already?
So it is written. It's because of the head. Heralds need to breathe too. Oh, there he is.
Hey, what were you two talking about?
Nothing. Let us begin. So, what do you want?
How do I prevent Goal from marrying Cletus?
What? You aren't a couple? This is couples counseling. I only answer questions.
Oh, yeah. Let me rephrase that. What does our future together look like?
Tricky. I should ask the board. I see. That you still have a long, difficult path before you.
Before us? Don't you mean behind us? Are you holding the ball the right way around?
I think so. At any rate, there is an arrow on the bottom. Side up, it says here.
Oh, wow, Rufus. So there's still a long road ahead of us. That's great, as long as we're together.
Will we find Donna Goal in time?
I don't understand what this has to do with your relationship.
Let me rephrase that. Will Goal and I ever really get together?
A good question. you will undergo painful changes. Before you get together, you both must first come to terms with yourselves.
Wow. Have you ever thought about selling embroidered pillows? They would sell like hotcakes.
Are we gonna survive all this?
I don't understand what this has to do with your relationship.
Let me rephrase that. What does the future hold for our health?
Oh my goodness. That is terrible. How can anyone survive that?
What? What do you see?
You don't want to know. Believe me, I must urgently advise you to stay as far away from each other as possible.
Never! We will always be there for each other, won't we, Rufus?
What will happen to Deponia?
I don't understand what this has to do with your...
Let me Where will we grow old together? On Elysium?
Well, that should be simple to answer. I see. Huh? What's wrong? The ball suddenly went dark. Very strange.
That must be because the ball is showing scenes that aren't suitable for youngsters. Or we're taking a romantic walk at night. In any case, it's a good sign. I'm sure of it.
And, what are this week's lottery numbers?
I don't...
Let me... Will we be rich? Lottery winner rich?
This is a trick, huh? Well, all right. I'll see if I can perceive anything in the ball. I see that you will be rich.
Oh yeah, I knew it!
Rich in experience. Provided you survive all this.
What more can one wish?
My headset's dying.
A tip on the lottery numbers, maybe?
But the ball will say no more.
Ah, this is all humbug. You're holding the ball upside down.
I'm afraid not. Here, you are welcome to take a look for yourself. I see you are but as honorable as fate.
Where have you dragged me to this time? And who's that with the pipe?
That's the seer.
Seer?
Him, actually.
Oh, I sense a new aura.
And you're about to sense a whole lot of pain. I'm not interested in listening to some esoteric hippy-dippy nonsense.
It's more like couples counseling.
Like what?
Come on, it'll be fun. And I was about to ask a new question. What was that about our future together again?
I see that you still have a long, difficult path before you.
This is humbug. Let's get out of here.
No, just a minute. What was that about our getting together?
Before you get together, you both must first come to terms with yourselves.
This guy is starting to drive me crazy! May I slap him?
Yeah, that would be fun. But, hold off on that for a sec. What was that about our health again?
You don't want to know. Believe me, I must urgently advise you.
That's enough. I can't take any more of this.
Wah!
Oh, do you still see great suffering? You should. It is coming right towards you.
Oh, wait a moment. That was only a cramp. I am getting too old for this yoga thing. Hi. Of course, everything will be wonderful, provided you pay attention to your blood pressure.
Huh. I already feel much calmer.
What was that about our sunset years?
I don't know. The ball suddenly went dark. This has never...
This is Let's get out of it.
What was that about our wealth?
Oh, you rich, provided you...
This guy is starting to drive me crazy. May I slap?
But, this is all
My word. If I had been forced to listen to that drivel for another second, I would have blown a fuse.
Come see me again soon, but take your time about it.
Oh yeah, I need oil, don't I?
Ah, Rufus. Found any trace of that submersible?
I'm working on it. I can't get up the radio mast.
Can't help you there, I'm afraid. I've been working on a remedy for flat feet for years, but I can't get my hands on enough donated organs.
My feet aren't flat. It's the lightning. Every time I climb the mast, one of those meteorological bullies shows up and knocks me over the head.
Every time? You're more likely to win the lottery.
That would be more fun. The Organon has sealed off the floating black market, so Argus is already hot on our trail.
That's a bad thing. The Organon always used to leave us alone here.
Don't worry, Doc. They'll pay for their misdeeds, for all the suffering and the damage they've caused.
I'm just wondering, do you think they will also pay for the damage you have done?
They will pay through their noses for their misdeeds and mine. I'll carry on then.
Keep me posted.
I don't know what I'm doing.
All shipshape, mate?
Actually, the correct address would be Captain.
Yeah, we can talk about your promotion later. First, I've got a couple of questions. What do you know about Porta Fisco?
Only that it used to be the largest and most important city on the Rust Red
Oh,
Sea.
my back.
Nowadays, it's scarcely more than ruins.
Ruins?
The Organon occupies the entire city. The Dark Exchequer guards the Ascension customs in the center of town.
In the center? Yeah, that's good.
That's where they say the last high boat to Elysium is anchored too. The former residents of the town all live in slums outside the gates.
Outside the game. Oh, that's good. Yeah.
You're not even listening, are you? You're just repeating.
The last words. Yeah. So, what do we...
I think goal is we should visit Porto.
I don't know. That's where Janosch was headed.
But that's good. He might be.
In what way is the indentation? Or do you need some...
You should.
I think I'm
Back to work.
Hey.
Say what?
Mutiny. No.
Just because...
on Porta Fisco. There's nothing here.
Hey, Goal. Everything okay?
I'm bored. Didn't you promise me
I didn't make any... What's that?
I hope it is.
No, I think it's coming from that...
That's what I would have.
Yeah, to distract...
Why should?
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
You coming with me? He lives in the tent.
A fortune? No way. Why should I let some
Hey, hi.
Okay.
I meant.
Oh. On.
I hope.
I've got to have been doing the right thing here, so I need to go. Yeah, I've done all that. Oh yeah, okay. So this is there's a knocking thing. Enter the take a look at the piece of paper. It says plus minus. You know maximum amount of 5 knocks. You need to knock a given amount of times. Count the knocks in response depending on a turn. Add or detract knocks. For example, according to the tips on the paper, for example, 2 knocks are right, you'll hear a single knock in response. The amount of paper of your knocks. Once you knock, you hear 3 knocks. Now if you drop the difference in the amount of 0, you can be sure they're the right amount. What? When you knock 3 times, you hear a single knock in response. Now knock 4 times. 3 plus 1 on the paper, you'll hear. What? Oh, I don't get this.
Wrong, but wrong. Blast it!
What? Now knock 4 times, you'll hear 3 knocks, not once. Minus the paper. The guard homes with 4 knocks, you knock 5 times. I don't understand this.
Wrong, but wrong.
What? I don't... This makes no sense. For example, if 2 knocks are right, you'll hear a single knock in response. Once you knock 3 times, you'll hear 3 knocks. Now, if you need to detract, the difference will be 0. You can be sure the right amount of knocks. And 2, it's also not 4. I don't understand this. So if I go 1, 2, 3, 1 knock in return. 1, 2, 3, 4. So hang on, so I knocked initially 3 times, add 1 is 4, take away 3 is 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, it's 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Hey, that was actually correct. Correct, you dope.
Rufus, is that you? What are you doing out there?
What do I know?
That was a
Maybe I
headache.
enjoy knocking.
Come on in. Janusz is expecting you.
Rufus, pleased to see you.
Janusz, wow. What you built up here is... it's not all bad.
Yes, recruitment operations are running smoothly. I must have underestimated my charisma.
Or the fact that nobody likes being blown to smithereens.
Tony? You?
Rufus?
Ah, you seem to have met. Number 26. This is number 2, our spiritual guide.
Rufus is number 2? That must be a joke.
Yeah, why am I only number 2?
By now, we have won more than 25 people in our coach.
You mean 26?
Precisely. Although that is counting the 3 trained dolphins, actually.
And you're complaining about your number?
You're training dolphins?
That's my job here. Got a problem with that?
They are torpedo dolphins.
Ah, I can see how under Tony's care, even peaceful dolphins might be transformed into bloodthirsty implements of destruction. But what's the point of that? I mean, how can trained dolphins possibly help you to capture an elevator headed for orbit?
We've got to work with whatever we can get.
Which appears to be especially true for spiritual guides.
First, we were going for flying dragons, but that proved to be a fatal mistake. That's what I kept telling number 27, but he just wouldn't listen.
Well, can I take this?
The baby dolphins have their pool right next to the service hatch for the canteen? Isn't that a little unsafe?
How was I to know you'd crop up here?
They make cat food out of baby dolphins, don't they?
If anything happens to them, I will kill you. I'm serious. I will kill you.
That wasn't a no.
Mm.
Hey, you, should Uncle Rufus teach you a couple of tricks? Oh, they're so happy. Sweet. You even have a kitchen?
Certainly. We have to supply our troops somehow.
Wow, that's more than I would have expected of you.
What do you think? We aren't just playing around.
Would your new friend like an orange juice, Janos?
Not now, Mama.
Hello?
Oh, hello. Another new face. Are you one of Janos's little friends?
Hey, listen, I'm the leader of a rebellion against the Organon.
Of course you are. Would our brave leader like an orange juice?
Maybe later. You wouldn't happen to have any cat food?
I'm sorry, my boy, no. I wanted to make some earlier, but the nice young lady pointed out to me that the baby dolphins aren't part of the supplies.
What nice young lady?
Can I... Give me the bait.
Here, fishy fishy! They seem to really love the bait. Sweet. I should keep that in the back of my mind, in case I ever want to teach them a trick. I can think of thousands of, but none that are Why do the dolphins look so sad?
They're depressed.
I can understand that if you're their trainer.
Maybe I should just break a couple of your bones. I think that might cheer them up. They love physical comedy.
Salana iyong ayeses.
What was that?
What do you think? I speak Dolphinese.
Save your breath. They're depressed.
I can understand that if you're their trainer.
Maybe I should just... I think that they love...
That just screams for a brilliant maneuver. That just screams for... Yeah, that's funny. That's guaranteed to cheer up the dolphins. Darn, my plan obviously...
Oh, hang on. Night.
Yeah, that's funny. That's guaranteed to cheer up the dolphins. Darn, my plan obviously needs a little polishing. It's still not fun. This calls for my key. It's still not. This calls.
Right, so what I could do. I now have a container, so if I head to also watch it.
That is probably the most boring container for transporting diesel that I could come up with. But it's better than nothing. All I need now is a way to get the... With a hose like this, all that's... I should be able to siphon off some diesel with that. Yum! Tasty. Now I need to hurry and find a proper container. It's all running into the sea. That is but that is probably... This is the perfect place to fill or to be hit, but it is a conceit. This is the or to be, but it is...
So now if I go back to here.
There, the tank is full again. Time for a little turbine action.
Where does that terrible stink come from? All hands to the air freshener, please!
Huh, Willow. What was that Goal said? Willows are especially dangerous. Good thing they're out of maple and rhododendron. The dolphin. I have to find a way. Willow. What was that Goal said? Willows. Good thing they're out of... My stuff doesn't stink. It smells like honest... Oopsie. There, I just did a...
Now what? I fail to see what I'm supposed to do now. Oh my god. Go away. So I've done that. Yeah, I've done that. Oh, hang on. Okay. I just... Oh! My god. Clumsy. What I did before was right, but I need to... Come on, baby girl. We gotta go back in here again.
Hey, Goal.
Isn't it?
You coming with... He lives in...
What? Last...